royalty-free copyright background music.
Have you considered going solar in Pennsylvania but afraid of the huge price tag attached? Most people don't know this, but almost 100.
Right, the right one. Okay. First things first, my name is Kenneth Burke. My company is Black Series Edition LLC. We also have a second company under our exotic collections. This is part of the exotic collection lineup. This is actually being designed for a job I'm going to be doing, the construction job I'm doing with the whole building of this luxury cigar. So I'm really tired. I've been up like really early in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, about working on some new projects. But anyway, this is for the cigar lounge, a luxury cigar lounge. This is one of the screens we're going to be installing in. So this right here is our Aquarium screen. It's basically from our product called Mystical Infinity Blue. I do apologize for stumbling with my words. I'm really tired. I'm just really about to want to knock out and get some sleep right now. But I was up at 2 o'clock this morning working on some projects for the construction of the new site. So this right here is our product. We've gotten this from quite a bit of few people asking us if we can develop a screen paint strictly for aquarium setups. Now, what makes this product different than the black screen we have up here? Well, it's blue. Let me walk in front of the projector real quick. There we go. See it? There you go. It's actually blue. Now, an important thing when we do blue technology, we've done different color technologies before. It's very important that we can even get the screen to be able to read white levels and not have a tint of blue everywhere, which is one thing you don't want. This product is only sold in gallons. It is a spray-on application only. Now, roll on. Also, too, it can be coated on just about any surface you could possibly think of. We don't suggest stucco or any form of polyester tarps, as always. But other than that, works fantastic. It's an ultra short throw compatible product, and we do not support knockoff projectors with this technology. And this is so that when we're basically doing installs, if we get a request for a screen for a floor, if we get a request for a screen for a ceiling, anywhere we want to put in a virtual aquarium, we can put one in. Also, too, this technology works with projector mapping applications, which I happen to have over here. I just want to show you what we're going to be doing with this. And most likely, this is just going to be showing a lot of fish on display for setups. And this is one of the screens we're going to be installing. It's around, I think, almost close to about 180 to 200 inch screen that we're going to be putting in on the new build, on the new project we're working on site. So you'll see this screen, but much bigger, at around almost 200 inches. It's going into the smoke lounge. So this is what I had to show off with my investors now. Yes, they're now my investors. We had a conversation on the phone, and it's official that they will be my investors also too, and part of partnership of my company to help me get my product out there where it needs to go, to get it famous and get it noticed. So that's what they're going to do. And also, too, on top of that, with other partnerships I have with other people, keep in mind, partnerships still stand. Again, we walk in front of my screen. You can see this is not just a black screen. There we go. And of course, it's ambient light projection. As I said before, one coat spray on application, no priming involved, no hard to understand instructions, fully ultra short and compatible. I haven't said that already before, and it looks absolutely amazing. I cannot wait for us to finish the screen setup in that environment. Keep in mind, their projectors are costing them next to nothing. We're getting all projectors from eBay. I actually did a couple of setups for people who basically didn't have to spend all this money because, again, screen paint doesn't require expensive machines. Now, we don't advise you using this for a movie theater setup. It's not designed for that. This is designed for special effects, visual effects, stuff like that. But we don't advise you using it for movies. That's why it's sold on this particular site and this site only. And we only make this in gallons. It comes at $462. And this is for those people who want to make their businesses pop. You want to add a little something extra to your business, make it stand out. This is where this technology comes in at. Now, sorry about the marks you will see on the screen. I had to paint this in fast. I'm not doing any spraying in here at all. I'm in an apartment right now, so we won't be doing any spraying. On site, when they're going to be installing the screen, there'll be professionals coming in to spray the screen in. So we do advise you do not roll this in because you will mark the screen. So don't roll it. It's designed to be a spray-on application only. I had to roll it in to show off the screen, basically to the to our investors and our partners, so they can see exactly how the product is functioning, how it works, and stuff like that. You know, give some information on it. All right, let me do something here. All right. Take a white sheet of paper and show you the difference in color. Red screen. Mind you, my screen over here is blue. There we go, blue screen. But again, we have technology, we've done this before, that allows our color screen to be able to read color. There's red. Purple screen. So we have the marks here and here. This is why we advise you don't use rollers. But, sorry, I didn't say it loud enough. See the marks there and there? This is why we advise you do not use rollers on the screen. But I had to use rollers on it because, again, I'm not spraying in here. But when I get to the site, I'm going to spray me a sample sheet and bring it over here. And it shows you that our blue technology can read colors. We've done it before. To show our white levels. So these are our white levels right there. Visual effects to show you some of the colors right there. And let's show you the contrast, please. Star field screensaver.
But not all preventatives do, and that makes a gap in your coverage. Close the gap with Interceptor Plus, a monthly cheap protect.
Oops, let's go down there. So this is one of the things we have to show off when we get down there. That because the screen's blue, doesn't mean it's going to pick up just a tint of blue constantly. No, it can actually see color, it can pick up white levels, contrast, all that. That's why I said we now have the ability to be able to change paints to different colors. So again, another blessing from our Lord and Savior, having the ability to change out paints to different colors. So I'm curious, what other stuff we can actually do? I know yellow is actually pretty hard. It's hard. Yellow and orange are extremely hard to do. So there's our contrast levels right there. Just so you can change our colors out. 4K Snow Screensaver. There you go. And you would think with the screen being blue, it would have a little tint to it. There we go. As you can see, the white surface can't pick up anything. But this is developed strictly for fish effect. 4K tropical, beautiful, relaxing fish. So that's why we call it an aquarium screen paint. We just want to show you that it can read color. And I was just commercial creating guys. I'm so tired, I want to sleep so badly. So if you did this aquarium with a white screen or a light gray screen, again, these are screens that have a very hard time picking up color, especially in fully lit environments. You can see that the blue technology we have here has amazing ambient light projection technology. Also can see multi-layer colors and pick up contrast. And show you my screen right there. The blue screen. So like I said, this technology, we're going to be using this on site at the luxury lounge, and we're going to be cigar lounge, and we're going to be putting in a huge. Sorry, I'm very tired. I gotta get rest. We're going to be putting in a very huge aquarium wall. That's what they want put in. They want this huge, massive aquarium wall. This is what we're going to be using. So we have the technology, like I said, available on the website. Sorry, it's not available overseas, but we do have free shipping within the United States. It comes in at 1 gallon only. It's a spray-on application only, and it comes in at the price at $462. And it's interesting. We got people that get a little edgy about how our prices are. Look, if you were at the meeting that I was at, yeah, they got people that will pay a whole lot more than that technology. It's worth way more than that. The fact that we actually let this product go for this kind of reasonable price, yeah, it's worth a whole lot more than that. That's what I found out when I sat there in the meeting, exactly what would people pay for the technology, and it was crazy. Absolutely crazy. Mind you, our technology knocks out $5,000 certified screens. We're the only ones who had those kind of tests, and they did the research. They looked at the tests, they looked at everything, at our products, and our products are basically can do things that other screen paints can't do. Keep in mind, before anyone's going to sign a contract with you, they are going to research your business. And they're going to go in and see exactly if you can do the same thing by using regular house paint. They looked at all the demonstrations, they did their research, and they liked what they saw. Years and years and years and years of testing paid off. So, for the price that we're charging for a gallon that can paint in a 250-inch massive aquarium that's ambient light projection, ultra short though compatible, and you don't have to spend the money for an expensive projector to get it to fire off, yeah, it is extremely reasonable. Because they're looking at around $3,000 for every 24 ounces. That's what the screen can market at for. 24 ounces, $3,000. And they got the clientele that will pay for it. But we want to keep the price so everybody can afford it. Because if you're just starting your business off and you want to put in something different that's going to make your business pop, a little different than everybody else's, why would you have to spend all that money? The whole purpose of you trying to get your business to pop and pinch your pennies is so you can get to that point where you can have that kind of money at the end of the day. So that's the whole purpose of our technology, is to give people that chance to be able to have that kind of technology that won't cost them an arm and a leg. Wouldn't it be nice to get an 8K projector for $250? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? But you can't, because they're extremely expensive. I was looking at 8K projectors today. I'm looking at in the range of anywhere from $10,000 to $25,000 for this projector. So yeah, it would be nice, wouldn't it? But they don't do things that way. The more money they tell you that you have to pay for a projector, the better your picture quality is. On our half, how we do things is you can buy one of these cheap $270 projectors and get that at the end of the day. And that's what the companies are loving about our technology. They're saying that very well the technology they have before me could change things. This is why we got into a lot of struggles with certified screens back and forth, because again, they saw the technology had an amazing potential. But like I said, I'm still going to keep the prices reasonable for everybody. And we're going to have this available. Actually, this is available now. We actually had 4 orders that came in for this particular technology. They wanted to see a video of it. Yep. It's blue. Now, like I said, spray-on application only. No knockoff projectors, please. And as you can see, fully ambient light projection technology. And that's comparison to a white screen. Let's put it this way. If you're a gray screen paint product and you can match and blend into a white screen, you're not going to be able to compete with this at all, period. Because again, this can dominate a white surface. That's why you got to do that test to see how far you come into matching in that white screen. If you match it too well, then guess what? Anything else is going to be able to dominate it. And you have to pick up a high enough white level, which is extremely important to also too. Gain has to be extremely high because you're working in a commercial environment. And on top of that, they don't want to spend a lot of money for a projector. The last thing people want to hear at the end of the day, that, hey, look, you need 10 projectors and each of them are going to cost you $3,000 a pop. And they don't want to hear that. The wall we have right now, we're going to be putting in the two 200-inch screens. Their projectors cost them $400 for 2 of them, and they're 720p. And they're gonna look insane on that screen. All right, people, well, I'm done here because I don't want to run too much time here. I got some contracts over today, and on top of that, you'll get a chance to see some videos. One of the person called we call it the barbecue chef. He did some video demonstrations on our products. Can't wait to show them off. So I got to go. Thank you all, and God bless. The product is available on the. I gotta put the page on. It's not Crystal. You can't go to Crystal Age, and you can't go to Black Series. This is a whole nother website. This is the exotic edition. All right, gotta go. Thank you all, and God bless.